Hey guys, and welcome to another video where today I'm heading to Bratislava, Slovakia for a 3-night solo trip to explore this often overlooked European capital. While it's small in size, it definitely doesn't disappoint, packing a massive amount of history and charm into its winding cobblestone streets. You know you're in Eastern Europe when there's a flower vending machine that operates 24 hours a day. Hey guys, and welcome to another video. Today we are here in Bratislava, Slovakia.
Bratislava? Yeah. Bratislava! Dear sweet Mother of God, we're in Eastern Europe.
My first time in this city and my first time in this country, which makes it a European country number 28 out of 52 by my count. So the European march continues. Today I think we're just going to explore some of the biggest sites that this city has to offer, like Bratislava Castle, St. Martin's Cathedral, the Old Town of course, and try and get some local cuisine as well if possible, and a few other sites if time and light permits. It's gonna get dark here at about 4:30 because it is November. So my flight got in last night at about 12:30 in the morning, so went straight to the hotel, and these are my first glimpses of the city, so let's explore it. Guys, one of the first things I like to do when I come to a new place is to try and get the best view of the place so you can get your bearings. And I believe you can climb the Old Town Hall here, so I'm gonna do that. But first things first, I'm gonna get a coffee. I'm gonna look for a nice place to do that. And look how nice this street is. I think this is probably one of the main streets here in Bratislava. St. Michael's Gate behind me. So guys, I got my coffee at this place finally after walking around for quite a while. Some place called Vespaio. I don't know, I think it's probably a chain, but whatever. It was really nice. I got a pistachio croissant in there. It's probably one of the best ones I ever had. Coffee and the croissant was only €4, so things are pretty affordable here in Bratislava. Anyway, I'm going to the Old Town Hall, climb the tower, and get a good view of this city and let the day continue. And I love their little slogan, a little piece of Italy in Slovakia. So guys, here we are at the Old Town Hall. Gonna try and climb this tower, which I believe you can do. Could be mistaken. Anyway, they're setting up for the Christmas markets, which will be starting here in a couple of weeks. It's a shame that I'm not going to be here for it, but oh well, maybe next time. So guys, I got my ticket here. It was a whole €4. Now I'm gonna begin the ascent, which is very tight indeed. I am here at the top of the Old Town Hall bell tower here in Bratislava, Slovakia. It's kind of funny, I'm the only person here. I would have expected like a cool site like this to have quite a few tourists, seeing as there's quite a few tour groups out there from the US, UK, India, China, places like that. I'm literally the only person here, and so this is the top, and I'm like, oh, I guess they've closed the outdoor bit these days, but nope. You can just open the door yourself and see yourself out. Even though I have terrible vertigo, I think it's worth it. So guys, here on the top of the Old Town Tower here in Bratislava, and for €4, can you really complain? This is the best view in town, I'm sure of it. I haven't been everywhere yet, I've only been here for a few days. Mind the racket, they're just building the Christmas markets down there. But yeah, look at this view, it's absolutely spectacular. We have the UFO Bridge over here, St. Martin's Cathedral right there, and Bratislava Castle all in one beautiful shot. Man, can't beat this. And look at this weather too. Man, I'm lucky. So on to the next two sites for the day as we're losing light here. Gonna be St. Martin's Cathedral and Bratislava Castle. So see you there. So guys, that was St. Martin's Cathedral, probably the most prominent church here in Bratislava. Between the 1500s and 1800s, it's actually where 11 Hungarian monarchs were coronated, crowned, which is why you can actually still see the crown on top of the church's spire even to this day. Kind of cool. We're now gonna head to Bratislava Castle and catch the remainder of this light. It's about 2 p.m. Sunsets at 4:30, so I think I'm just gonna have a nice leisurely stroll to the top of this hill and take a look at the castle's grounds. Well, with a sign like that, I better stop in for a coffee, you know, and some water. I'm parched. And then the ascent to Bratislava Castle continues. So guys, what a cool coffee shop, man. I'll definitely have to go back in there for a beer or something later, but the march towards Bratislava Castle continues. We gotta go while this light is looking good. So guys, that does it for the sightseeing today. We saw the old town hall. We climbed to the top of that. We went into St. Martin's Cathedral, walked all around the old town, then went up to Bratislava Castle, which is right here. Explored the grounds and did a big walk around it. I'm gonna head back to my hotel now, get ready for this evening and see what Bratislava is all about on a Friday night.
Jazda láka cestovateľov z celého sveta.
Oh yeah.
Niektorí chcú raz za život
Slovak TV.
iní len vymenia jachtu za vlak. Ale všetci sem prichádzajú.
Príbeh nezabudnutelnej rave party na ruinách komunistického sveta.
So guys, first night out here in Bratislava, Slovakia. Second I came out of the hotel, I was hearing quite a bit of German and a bit of English too, so we'll see what kind of atmosphere this city has, if it's sort of lads on tour, stag do type stuff, or if we can find some local stuff. Yeah, I think I'm going to get a pizza right now. Honestly, that's what I'm craving, and I've seen this good spot, which is not too far from mine. I think I'm going to do the whole Slovakian food thing tomorrow. Just gonna get a pizza and then hit some of the bars, see what Bratislava on a Friday night is all about. So, see it. So here we are, guys, at La Pala Trattoria. Gonna get a pizza. See how good Slovakian pizza is. So guys, that was La Pala, and I got a quattro stagione pizza, which was really good. It was a solid pizza. One thing that annoys me about when you order that pizza type sometimes is that it all gets segmented into like different flavors. I just like when they mix it all up. Anyway, that's how they did it. And it was a solid pizza. I did enjoy it. It was not as good as that one in Marseille. That's like the best pizza I've ever had. But yeah, now to go find a bit of nightlife. I think I might head to the Irish pub first. I know, very tourist of me. I'm the worst tourist ever, but just feel like meeting a couple of English speakers before I head on out and venture into more of the local sort of scene, if I can find it.
Aká odroda, ktorá je taká tradičná pre nás?
So guys, I stumbled across this Slovakian wine festival in this really cool courtyard here in Bratislava. So, cheers to that. Or na zdrowie, I believe they say here too. Kind of cool. Alright guys, that wine bar or wine festival, man, that place is going off, but I can only stay there for so long. Gonna continue the plan, head to the Irish bar, try and meet some English speakers, and see where the night takes me. So guys, that was the Irish pub. Definitely some characters in there. And great live music. That's the one thing I love about Irish pubs, man. They always have some good live music. We're gonna go to some place called Goblin. It's kind of an institution here. See how that is. Hey guys, day 2 here in Bratislava. It's my final full day here, and I think I'm going to spend it by going to the Slavin War Memorial, St. Elizabeth's Church, aka the Blue Church. It's supposed to be a sunny day here, but it's actually drizzling and quite miserable and gloomy compared to yesterday. But we'll try and make the best of it. Anyway, about last night. Bratislava is a wild old place, that's for sure. And smoking inside is very much a thing here. I had to replace my sweater because it absolutely stunk of smoke this morning when I woke up. Man, it's a bummer, but that's how it is here. So I'm back here at Vespaio. Best pistachio croissant ever. So I'm coming back. This weather is truly miserable, but you know, when you're on a trip like this, you just never know if you'll be back in Bratislava when or if, you know, so gotta make the most of it. It's just a bit of rain at the end of the day. It's not gonna kill me. To the Slavin War Memorial, here we come. And the buildings in this little neighborhood are very ornate, very beautiful. Reminds me of that Art Nouveau district that they have in Riga. Man, the homes up here are really palatial and beautiful. This must be like the Hollywood Hills or the peak of Bratislava. Quite cool to see, even in this crappy ass weather. So guys, we have made it here to the Slavin War Memorial and Cemetery. For those of you who don't know, I love all things Russian. Russian food, culture, language, people, country. And this is a memorial to those Russians and Soviets who died during the 1945 liberation of this city. It's a beautiful, grand monument and very much an honor to those who died. It's great to be here and see it all in its beauty and grandeur. So guys, that was the Slavin War Memorial and Cemetery, and wow, a really great memorial, one of the best ones I've ever been to, actually. That's all the time I can spend there now. I'm losing a bit of light. It's almost 2 p.m., so only have a couple of hours of daytime left. So I'm gonna head to St. Elizabeth's Church. That's the blue church. That's very picturesque, I'm sure, even on a lousy day like this. So that's where I'm gonna head next, and yeah, see you there.
And this is my exhibition in Bratislava in Historical Palace, and it's about my techniques on glass and to do my work clothes. I'm making for the relief fans of Rolling Stones and for Rolling Stones some piece, and I invite from bottom of heart to see this exhibition. And I will be very glad if you come, because here is no so big frequency, so it would be perfect. Ciao.
So that was a nice little distraction. Wow, I went into this random like cultural center where they had an exhibition on by this artist, Vesvev, or a very hard to pronounce name for me. But yeah, what a really nice guy. He was showing me all of his pieces and some of the custom pieces that he's made, these jackets that feature the Stones logo on it. And some of the members of the Stones have actually personally purchased them off of him. And yeah, nice guy. Great way to stay out of the rain for a bit, but now we're gonna continue heading to that blue church. So guys, here I am at St. Elizabeth's Church, commonly known as the Blue Church, here in the eastern part of the old town in Bratislava. It's actually formerly a school church, because this right here is a school. So this was the church that was attached to it. It's quite the popular tourist site. I'm gonna go in, see if it's as blue on the inside as it is on the out. So unfortunately, the church is closed. It's kind of a bummer. I wanted to go in, but you could see through the glass that everything in the church is indeed blue as well, including the blue pews, which I thought looked kind of cool. That's a shame, but you know, that's what happens sometimes. So now to get some Slovakian food and finally scratch that off the list. So guys, I am here at the biggest restaurant in Slovakia and supposedly one of the biggest restaurants in Europe. I just ordered a couple of things. I got a kalbasa, just like a sausage, I guess, and I got some pierogies as well. How Slovak this stuff actually is, I don't know, but I'm here and I'm hungry. And I also got their beer. They brew their own beer here, so na zdrowie. So guys, that was Bratislava flagship restaurant. Honestly, I really enjoyed it. The food was great. The beers were really nice. And yeah, I mean, it was inexpensive. People say it's a bit of a tourist trap, but I don't know, I really enjoyed it. I'm currently on my way to a place called Mirror Bar, which is in the Radisson Blu Hotel here. It's considered one of the world's top 50 or 100 best bars. I don't usually go to places like this, but why not? I'll give it a go. It's just down the street. And have one drink there and then see where the rest of this night takes me. My second night out here in Bratislava. We are here at the Mirror Bar in Bratislava, Slovakia. Just got a nice glass of Prosecco while I wait for my old-fashioned to arrive. So yeah, look at this place, pretty cool. So guys, that was Mirror Bar, probably the premier cocktail bar or just bar period here in Bratislava. And yeah, it was really nice. They had a fantastic cocktail list and staff was great. They gave you a glass of Prosecco just to start your night off free of charge. I'm not gonna stay in there all night. It's time to move this night on. I'm gonna head towards the center of the old town, maybe go to a couple of those pubs, see what's up. So guys, I was just given some info about a pub that is KGB themed here. So I'm gonna go check it out and see what this is all about. So guys, final few hours here in Bratislava. Gonna get some food and then maybe knock out a couple of sites that I haven't seen, like the National Gallery and the UFO Bridge. Although, to be honest, I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it up there as I hate heights, but we'll see how I'm doing for time. Just gonna get some food here at this burger place. So guys, that was that burger place. Definitely not bad. In fact, pretty enjoyable. But gonna head down to the river now, take a little bit of a walk, see what the promenade's like. Haven't been down there. It's the Danube. Very big and famous river here in Europe, so gotta check it out while I still can. Tesco Express in this country. Who would have thunk it? Although, now that I think about it, I did see one in Budapest when I was there. That's not all that far away from where we are right now. So guys, that just about does it for this trip here in Bratislava, Slovakia. Unfortunately, I will not be ascending the UFO bridge. I don't think I have enough time, and I hate heights, so there's that too. Anyway, gonna head to the airport now, and we'll see you in the next video, wherever that may be. Peace.